Hello friends, my today's topic is DBMS keys. I'll explain in today's topic about the keys which are there in database management system for any database SQL like SQL and any other database like Snowflake and your Oracle, so etc. So for all database, these keys concept is the same. So today I am going to explain what are the DBMS keys. So keys plays an important role in relation database. It is used to uniquely identify any record or rows of data from a table. It also used to establish and identify the relationship between the tables. For an example, if ID is used as a key in a student table because it is unique for each student in a person table, passport, license number, SSN are keys since they are unique or for each person. So, like ID is used as a key in a student table that uniquely identify the table. So these are the types of keys which I'm going to explain. First one is primary key, second is candidate, third is super keys, fourth is foreign key, fifth is alternate key, and sixth is compose. There are many other, but these are uh, like the main one which we need to know about those. Like first I am explaining primary key. It is the first key used to identify one or only one instance of an entity uniquely. So primary key basically used to identify the record uniquely. An entity can contain multiple keys. As we saw in person table, the key which is most suitable from those lists become a primary key. In the employee table, ID can be primary key since it is unique for each employee. In the employee table, we can even select license number and passport number as a primary key since they are unique. For each entity, the primary key selection is based on requirement and developers. So, what we understood about primary key first, it is uniquely identify the whole record, right? And this is what the main point of primary key. As we can, this is an example as we can see, like employee table, employee ID, employee name, employee address, passport number, and license number, SSN. So how we can identify these are, like what are the primary key in that. So we can see like employee ID, employee name should be common for two and three records or maybe many records. Address may be common if we are like from the same address we have two employees, so address would be also same, right? So obviously these two are not would be primary key, but employee ID, passport number, and license number, SSN, they can be primary key. But here the most suitable record, or we can say like key, uh, we can use as a primary key, that is employee ID. So hope till now that you are able to understand. Now there is a candidate key. The second point is candidate key. A candidate key is an attribute or a set of attribute that can uniquely identify a tuple. Candidate key is nothing. It's a, like primary key is only one key, but candidate key is a attribute or set of attributes. Like if more than one key are there that uniquely identify the tuple means row. Tuple means nothing, it's a row. It's a row. So it's, if set of attribute or any attribute which is more than one, which is define the tuple uniquely, that is candidate key. Except for the primary key, the remaining attribute are considered as a candidate key. The candidate key are as strong as a primary key. Hope you understand. For an example, in an employee table, in the below table, ID is best suited for primary key that we understood in the last topic, like last the just last primary key topic, and the rest of attributes like SSN, passport, mm, license number, these all are the candidate key. These are all the candidate key. So this is all about the candidate key. But I'll, as per my understanding, I'll explain you how we can define like primary key and candidate key. Like if all the candidates in a table, let's take an example. Like if we have a table with student ID, second one is roll number, third one is first name and last name, and email ID. If this is the columns for any table, like for student table, like we can say this is student table, right? So initially initially these all are candidate key. This is my my understanding about the candidate key and primary key. This all initially is candidate key. They all are, the combination of these all are the identify the records, right? If we picked anyone, like any like student ID as a primary key, so in this candidate key, student ID is a primary key, the rest one is alternate key. So alternate key I'll explain in next class, next session. But uh, this is how I'm like telling you. It's like if in a table all the columns are candidate key, like all keys are a candidate key. If we pick any key from candidate key as a primary key, then the left key are alternate key. So hope you are able to understand about the concept of primary key and candidate key. In the next session, I'm going to explain about the other uh, like other keys as well, which is we are using in database. So please do like, share, and subscribe my channel for more updates and more questions. Thank you so much.